I'd like to invite Carolyn Young to the stage, who will tell us about the award recipients, Jane Lampkin and Andre Beaudin.
Merci, Jane. Bonjour, mes amis. I am pleased to introduce two of our colleagues who not only represent one of Western's great achievements in learning, but make a remarkable contribution to French language and culture in Canada. These two individuals are outstanding in their leadership of a French immersion program that is the oldest of its kind in Canada. Every year, in a small town on the banks of the St. Lawrence River in Quebec, hundreds of students travel from across Canada and all around the world to gather there in this community to learn French. This town is Trois-Pistoles, and close to 85 years ago, Western chose this place to enable students, Western students, to learn both French and gain an appreciation for our bilingual culture. Here's a testimonial from a student who attended this past year. The program in Trois-Pistoles is unparalleled. Being the fourth person in my family to come to Trois-Pistoles, I had extremely high expectations, yet I did not expect them to be met, let alone surpassed. From the high quality of academic instruction to the variety of the extracurricular activities, to the discovery of the culture, and most importantly, the relationships formed, Trois-Pistoles has been an unforgettable experience. It has reinvigorated my appetite for learning, rekindled my love of French, and opened my eyes to so many possibilities. Trois-Pistoles has undoubtedly changed my life. The laughter, the memories, and the sunsets will be forever etched in my heart. Our two colleagues are instrumental in making this experience possible. And imagine that times 500, because there's at least that many students who go to Trois-Pistoles every year. These colleagues set a positive example to our colleagues in multiple ways. For example, through building a relationship with the mayor in Trois-Pistoles and the town council, they initiated and hosted the mayor's visit with two counselors to Western to meet with Dr. Chakma and Dr. Deacon. Furthermore, the French immersion program was recognized for excellence as the winner of the Canadian Association of University Continuing Education Marketing Award. Jane Lampkin, the program manager, and Andre Beaudin, the director of the school, as well as the team of instructors, administrative staff, and homestay families in Trois-Pistoles, Quebec, contribute to Western University and the best student experience in a way that is not only unique, but preserves Canada's culture as a bilingual nation. I'm just looking at Jane and Andre right now, and they both look so humble. In presenting this award, I'm not only recognizing many of the attributes of Western's program in French immersion, especially the spirit of collaboration that exists between Western and this small community, but most of all, the leadership of our most deserving colleagues, Jane Lampkin and Andre Beaudin. Jane and Andre, would you please come up, and would everybody join me in congratulating them?
I would just like to thank our nominators, and you know the saying, it takes a village. Well, literally it does take a village, the village of Trois-Pistoles. Our dedicated instructors and staff and our homestay families really are deserving of this award. Thank you.
Well, Well, you don't see my picture. This is Jane. Just in case you're looking for Andre, he's not there. Okay, well, first of all, I would like to thank Carolyn Young, the Director of Continuing Studies, and John Darkson, who unfortunately couldn't be here today, for the continuing support for the Trois-Pistoles School and for both Jane and my efforts. Thanks also to thanks to my colleague Jane, okay, with whom we share a lot of initiative for the program in Trois-Pistoles. Jane really deserves the Excellence Award, considering the work that she's done over the last 10 years. I've been there for 6 years. So. Aussi, j'aimerais remercier Marilyn Randall, ex-directrice du département d'études françaises. Il semble que je l'ai vu, Marilyn. Ah, là-bas, Marilyn. Et Jacques Lamarche, directeur actuel du département de français. Grâce à eux, j'ai eu la chance de venir passer 3 merveilleuses années au département des études françaises, où cela m'a permis de mieux connaître le programme, de connaître également les gens qui font le même travail que nous ici, et de plus de rétablir des ponts entre le département de français et notre école à Trois-Pistoles. Enfin, j'aimerais remercier également un des grands supporters et un ancien collègue de Trois-Pistoles, M. Jeff Tennant. This year we're celebrating a special event. This one. 85 years, like Karen was saying, this year we're celebrating our 85th anniversary. And no, I wasn't the director at that time. Mr. Sherwood Fox, president of Western University, and Dr. Jenkins, director of French Studies, visited many places in Quebec. They wanted to find the perfect place to send their students, the Western students, to learn French in a complete French environment. They found the promised land, Trois-Pistoles. These two visionaries had an idea that didn't have any idea that 85 years later, their school will still be running and would be welcoming about 500 students year after year. Students coming from all over Canada, from the United States, South America, not only to acquire the language, but to gain a knowledge of our culture, the Quebec culture. I would like to take this opportunity, since we're going to have a special celebration this summer, to invite each one of you to Trois-Pistoles, whether as students or participants, to come and celebrate our 85th anniversary with us. Finally, I would like to thank the 100 host families that for the last 85 years have opened their doors and their heart to the 25,000 alumni who studied French in Trois-Pistoles. Thank you very much.